YouTube, what's going on? How's it going? Comment ça va? Mr. Petit Bar here, bringing this brand new video. Today, I'm learning you a vlog. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna try and suck it up and vlog in public. I'm going to get myself a brand new tattoo, so I hope you guys stay tuned. I'm gonna try and get some footage of that, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright, I thought I'd just give you guys an idea of the tattoos I already have. I only have two right now. One is on my chest, and it's just my grandpa's last name. I have, which is the one I'm going to kind of keep piecing together here, is the start of my half sleeve from my wrist all the way up to my elbow. So as you can see here, I got my first two pieces done there. But those are the two that I have now, the two tattoos I have now. This one was weird in terms of pain because it was like, even though it's underneath my collarbone and lower on my chest, I could feel it all the way up my neck. It was weird. I could feel the sensation, and it almost felt like a scratching sensation all the way up my neck, all the way up to right about here. It was kind of, even though it only lasted about 10 minutes to do, like it was not long at all in terms of getting a tattoo, the pain was still there and was still very, very uncomfortable. However, this was a 4-hour session, okay? So 4 hours of straight tattooing. I think we took like a 10-minute break in the middle, but this one wasn't bad at all. I thought it was gonna be a lot more painful, but it really was not. It more just felt like a pounding on your arm. Like I said, some discomfort here and there. But the most uncomfortable thing about the whole session was the fact I had to be sitting for 4 hours, and I started to get like a little restless, and my ass just got really, really sore while I was sitting there. Like my ass just fell asleep, and that was probably the worst part for me. The other thing I would caution is near the end of the tattoo, after 4 hours, your skin is very, very irritated. So the artist still has to wipe your skin and wipe all the blood and all the ink and stuff like that off so you can see where he's tattooing. By the very, very end of the tattoo, it started to feel like he was taking sandpaper and rubbing against my skin with sandpaper. So that was very uncomfortable as well, and those two things were probably the worst part about it, though. Rubbing at the very end and sitting on my ass. But right now, let's go jump in the car. I gotta go out. So, unfortunately, this place I gotta go today is class. So I got a 3-hour class at 10 o'clock. I gotta head there, but before we get there, I have to make one very, very crucial stop. So let's get to that spot, let's get to class, and then let's get on to the tattoo. Well guys, we've made it to our first destination, the all-important first destination. This is how you start your day right, and this is how I pretty much start my day every day.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, can I get a sausage and egg McMuffin meal, please, with a large orange juice?
Yep.
And I'm gonna get 2 more sausage and egg McMuffins, just a sandwich. That's how we do it out here.
Tickets for your clients, take them out, have a good time. I don't know how you do that going to see the senators, but anyways, sorry. You maybe go to Montreal, it's real happy. I just had to get that in. One shot, or maybe even Toronto now.
Yeah.
Go see the Leafs play. Yeah, it might be fun. But Ottawa? Snooze fest. Sorry, now I'm done.
Here we go, we're on the road again. Just left class, all went well, and now we're off to our very highly anticipated destination, going to get this tattoo. Heading down to the ink spot, downtown Ottawa, going to see my man Pierre, and we're gonna get this forearm here all tatted up. I'm super, super hyped. I think it's time to cue some driving cinematics.
Yeah. Yeah.
song for my family, for my fans, friends and enemies. I wanna tell this to you, tell it to your face. But I speak so much better when the beat breaks. They used to make fun of my stutter like every day.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
So I got high to slow my mind into levitate. Been writing punchlines since I found an empty page. Fuck the rap game, more than an MC, man. Forget your bars, your boxes. This is hip-hop and not the nonsense. You only live once, as far as I can tell. So I break through this music like I'm out of jail. This is Huey, this is Bobby, this is Malcolm, this is Pac. This is you, this is me, this is us, this is God. This is so much more than 16 bars. This is from me to you. Stay true to who you are. Hey, oh, hey, you don't know me, man. When I be on stage, all you see is fame. So you scream my name, but you don't know me, man. Hey, oh, hey, you don't know me, man. When you put my songs, you like to judge them all as if you knew me, y'all, but you don't know me, man. My homies wanna smoke, these ladies wanna fuck, and rappers want me to rap on every single cut. But I nip and tuck myself in the cut. I know you give me love, but I need to get in touch so you can really see.
Tattoo all done. I love this guy, the guy that did it. His name's Pierre. He's at the ink spot. He's opening up his new shop in the next 2 months. I'll leave his stuff in the description down below because this dude is sweet. He does great shit, realistic. The shading's unreal. You guys will see the unwrapping of it later today. Heading back to the car now. It is fucking freezing outside and I barely wore any layers, so that kind of sucks. But we're coming back to the car. I'm a little worried because the parking signs are like kind of screwed up. They're like supposed to be 8 to 5:30, but I guess it's changed 7 to 7. So I don't know what's gonna happen because I couldn't pay till 7. I was only able to pay till 5:30 because they didn't change it on the machine. So we're gonna see here. Let me turn this camera around and we'll see how lucky we can be. Man, moment of truth. Look at the ugly ass car, it's some wheels. We're safe, boys. No ticket on the dash. We're good to go. We are safe. Let's get out of here. So I've had this idea for over a year now. I saw a picture, I'll post it up right there. The picture is a flower, a real life rose, right? And the petals on the inside wilted to a skull. So it's like there's a skull right inside the middle of this rose. And there's something about this picture that I just absolutely love. You know, there's this thing, it's called pareidolia. You can look it up. Images within shapes and patterns. And it's something that, you know, kind of resonates with me because I feel like that happens a lot to me. You know, it's a good example of this is when you look up in the sky and you see something in the clouds, in the shape of the clouds, and you see an image. So that's basically, that is what pareidolia is, and that's kind of what's happening with the picture of that rose and the skull. Oh my God, this lady is carrying a dog and a blanket on her chest. Back to the subject at hand. So yeah, so I loved this this rose, and I love the picture, and I love kind of little something about me that's within it, so I decided to get it. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna queue up another driving on my way home cinematic. Go.
See who is really me, 23 deep, yours truly still incomplete. Soon as the beat catch me, I turn Ali in the Philippines. Thriller in Manila, rest in peace to the Billie Jean.
Yo, okay, quick stint from the tattoo and everything vlog part. We got an unboxing. Okay, I've been waiting for these shoes for a while now. I'm copying Nate Shot a little bit with this hypebeast stuff, but I had to buy these, all right? So these are, let me show you. The box is really mangled, but I don't care, all right? I've been waiting for these for a month now. I am so excited to see how they look. Okay, yeah, box very, very mangled. Uh-oh, but all right, let's get it. Oh, boys. Damn, let's go. These guys are the Adidas Prime Kit black white camo NMDs. They are so friggin' sick.
Arthur, the king, he taught me everything. I was probably 3 feet tall, moonwalking towards my dream. I'm a product of the 90s, product of a black mama, white papa, Clinton, Bush, Obama, foreign policy. I took a time machine to my birth date, changed my birthplace to the land of the earthquake. If my mama would've had me in Haiti, this verse would say, Sac passe, you don't know me, man.
So, kinda dumb, forgot to do something, but I gotta go run back out right now. Gotta go get me some unscented body wash and also some shampoo for my head, but the unscented body wash and lotion for my arm for the whole recovery process. So, let's go out and get that right now.
Hey, oh, hey, you don't know me, man. When I be on stage, all you see is fame. So you scream my name, but you don't know me, man. Hey, oh, hey, you don't know me, man. When you bought my songs, you like to judge them all as if you knew me, y'all, but you don't know me, man.
Well guys, I did something totally shameless. Went to Walmart, got all my stuff, and I stopped for a detour. But it was worth it. Cheers. So it's now time for the big reveal. Gotta clean this thing off and see how she looks. So the two products I got that were for the tattoo. One is a lotion. Vino Skin Relief. Focus on that. Skin Relief fragrance-free lotion. Very important that you guys get fragrance-free because otherwise it's going to really burn and irritate the skin because it's basically an open wound, right? So you need that fragrance-free stuff. Then next I got a big ol' Dove body wash, sensitive skin, also fragrance-free. Don't know why I got it this big, it was just the only one that was left, so whatever, that's what I got. Alright, here we go.
Rap is what I do, but not who I am. If you ever been judged by someone for something you understand, I'm a simple man, not so different. Just cause I sing about women in my music doesn't mean I'm pimping them. I fell in love once, but I've tried many times. Lost the most beautiful girl, then spit lines and many dimes. But it's never quite the same. First night they give me brain, then the next morning ask me if Saul's my real name. My man said find out who you are and be it.
Here's how it's looking now, let's take a look.
We just happen to be in the public so you see it. Hence why you think you know me, but you are not my homie.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna end the video here. Excuse this messy couch of clothes. That's all gotta be folded and put away. But that can wait for another day or week or month. Maybe never, but that's fine. I got my McDonald's, got the tat, gotta let it breathe now. So in my video of just like washing it there, we rinsed it off. Make sure you don't actually run it underneath the water. All right, you want to scoop the water and just dump it on top and let it just run down your arm, and that's going to clean it. Then pat it dry with a clean towel and you're good for the night. Next day, wash it, use some soap. I'll show you guys that as well. You're basically just going to put it like on your hands and then rub it between your fingers and then just really lightly rub it across your tattoo and rinse that as well the same way we did today. Then after you're done, pat it dry and get some lotion and use your lotion on top. Again, make sure you don't put too much, don't put too little. Do what feels right, all right? But you definitely don't want to stack the lotion on top because that's gonna like clog your pores and it's not gonna let your tattoo breathe properly and be able to heal up and recover, right? Because it's an open wound. You need to let it scab over and then it's gonna peel off by itself. Those are my tips. That's the tattoo. Did it hurt? It did hurt. It hurt a lot more than the first one because it was more on a concentrated area. The other one was like 2 roses over 4 hours that were spread out on different parts of my arm. Still did hurt, but it was like a little spread out a little more, whereas this one, a lot of detail just all went into one spot. My arm's pretty swollen right now, and yeah, it really was getting pretty painful and really raw at the end of the 3 hours. On a scale, like, I was able to handle it.
You should not be fucking with me. Oh my god, I forgot. I'm short-term memory.
Who does was that? So yeah, did it hurt? It did hurt. If I could give you a description of what it felt like, use a tweezer and rip a hair out of your arm, okay? Do that right now. Now feel that pain and pretend like that's just happening consistently, hair after hair after hair after hair, just non-stop. That's what it felt like, okay? That's my description of this one. It was just like, it was as if a hair was being ripped out of my arm every like millisecond, like 10 hairs a second. Like it was a pain. I know that's not every millisecond. Don't roast me. I'm just saying it hurt, okay? It did hurt. But you can tough it through. Look, you tough it through. Man, I talked to Pierre about this. You tough it through. Don't complain. Let him do his job. He'll appreciate you, right? He appreciates you. He gets you in sooner, and then you appreciate him. It's a revolving door. It's a circle of tattoo life. All right? This guy over here thinks he's funny. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share the videos. I'd really appreciate that. It really helps the channel grow. As always, this has been Mr. Petit Bois for the boys. Au revoir.
I am just Mr. Lonely. We only own this cold world for a minute. That's why I treat the good like piano keys and hit it. I get it, like it is supposed to be got. While on the rise, I don't mind if you know me or not, sucker. Hey.